Hello, friends, both old and new. I am John St. Baptiste, and this is Music Makes the People Come Together, where we share amazing and eclectic music with amazing and eclectic people like yourselves. This is this week's playlist. Playlist feeds into all my other playlists. You can find all that down below. Also down below, you can find a link to the 100 subscriber celebration that I had with Miss Lauren Cullen, Lauren's Corner, Johnny B. Crazy, and Mackenzie L. Burns. It was a really good time that we all had, and just talked about a lot of things and celebrated the fact that we've all hit 100 subscribers. I have you to thank for that, and I greatly appreciate it. I also greatly appreciate Lauren having me on her channel and doing such a kind thing for me. This woman is an absolutely amazing poet. She has a book out. Buy it. She has another book coming out. Buy it, because it is some amazing stuff. Speaking of 100 subscribers, I have a gift for all of you. I put up a video about it yesterday, and you can check that out also in the description down below. It is something that really meant a lot to me. And the fact that I found it and was able to share it with you was just great. Before we go into the video proper, a lot of people have been asking me about the pink tie. Well, this is October, and October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. I am going to go ahead and be a little offensive and use some sophomore humor, so if that's going to bother you, you might want to cover your ears for a moment. Breast cancer can affect anybody, and it is easily preventable. So please touch your breasts. And touch your friends' breasts. Do all the breast touching you can. Because, well, within reason and with consent, of course. Because, seriously, this is something that can affect people and can easily be prevented. So please do all the breast touching all the time, as long as the person's okay with it. If you want to shoot some videos, then I'm sure there are websites that would be very happy to see that. So we're going to leave that at that and go right into the playlist this week. Playlist this week is defined by the track of the week, which comes up on the teaser. And this week's playlist is Dealer's Choice. So, it's defined by My Way, cover done by Sid Vicious of the Frank Sinatra classic. It's pretty funny. I think it is anyway. And you can find that in the playlist. You can also find the curation of that on this week's teaser, which came up on Thursday. I do that every Thursday, Sunday, or in this case, Monday morning. Sorry, I'm late, guys. The playlist comes up, and on Wednesday I do midweek music ear candy, which is all subscriber based. Subscribers send me music, and I do an immediate curation of it, immediate reaction, because that's what this channel is all about. I share music with you, you share music with me, we share music with each other, and a good time is had by all. So the rest of the playlist, the Better to Be Happy track this week is XTM doing Fly on the Wings of Love. I absolutely adore this song. I've adored this song for, oh God, since I was a very young person. And it is just so uplifting. It's so moving. It really, it always hits me in the feels for a lot of reasons. And I hope that you enjoy it as much as I do. The full track for this week. Full is always either a full DJ set, full album, or full concert. Well, this is a full album being done as a full concert. This is Slayer doing Seasons in the Abyss. Start to end in its entirety, and it is flipping awesome. So, I hope you really dig on that. We're doing a lot of metal this month because that is the current theme playlist that I'm doing genre-wise, and there's always going to be a little bit of metal. We're right at the halfway point, so I've still got plenty more to share with you, which I will be doing shortly. But we're going to go into the cover of the week. Well, I guess I am actually still sharing some metal with you. This is Ghost doing Chop Suey by System of a Down. Some people might not like this track, especially the video. There's some pretty dark, evil imagery. I find it personally pretty tongue-in-cheek. And as a practicing person of faith, it doesn't offend me, but it might offend you. So there's your trigger warning. Hope you caught it in time. But this is an awesome freaking cover. And the video is just amazing. I really, really liked it. And I am so happy to share it with you. Going on, whose house? John's house! Track for this week is The Messiah doing Temple of Dreams. The Messiah was very early hard house artist. Actually kind of took house and started creating hard house. So this is a really sweet track. Also, if you're a Stephen King fan, there are some samples straight off the movie The Running Man. The original one, not that awful piece of garbage that came out a few years ago. So that's kind of fun, and it's just a really sweet track. It does the whole hard to soft and boom to breakdown so well, and I just think it's a great track. So we talked about metal earlier. Playlist that is going on right now, genre specific. I do a 6 weeks. They're all subscriber suggested. If you have any, please do so. The next 2 are lined up after this one, but please, if you have a suggestion, give it to me. I will check anything out. In fact, the next one is music that I'm totally not familiar with, so I'm really excited about checking it out. And we'll be getting into that soon. I'll actually probably do a little trailer about it, a little teaser ahead of time. But right now, the playlist is Tough as Iron, Precious as Gold, because it's all about some metal. Now, first, we're going to do a power metal band. This is Dragon Force, doing Through the Fire and Flames. This is the official video. It's exciting to watch. The virtuoso quality of Herman Lee and Sam Totman is absolutely amazing. And they, during the instrumental, do this little thing that's kind of funny to watch. I'll never look at a bottle of Heineken again the same way. But enjoy that. Moving to a more serious note, though. And I'm not saying that power metal is not serious. Just it's a funny scene in the video. Great video, great music. Please check out some Dragon Force. One of my favorite metal bands ever. But we are doing KMFDM's A Drug Against War. This is industrial metal. Almost the opposite end of the spectrum. But Sasha Konecko has always put together amazing projects. And KMFDM has always been my favorite one. And this is just such a hard, powerful, banging song. And since it's industrial metal, it's electronic at the same time. So it's got those banging ass beats that will make you want to move your bottom. And you probably will. Past that, we have the bonus track of the week. I always give you guys a bonus track. Now, normally it's a song, but this week it is a wee little interview piece. I showed some Grateful Dead last week, and people seemed really interested about them. So this is a short interview with the band about the song Truckin' and its originations. And to see Jerry Garcia and Little Baby Bobby and everybody else talk about it is great. You also get to see a little bit of very old footage when Pigpen was still alive, who to me is one of the greatest keyboardists of all time. God rest his soul. It does take dedication to die at 27 of liver disease. So You have to appreciate that. Sorry, that was my morbid note for the week. It's all this metal that I've been listening to. But I hope you dig on that. And I hope you enjoy watching that interview. I have to do a few shout outs. There are so many other content creators who have thrown out support for me. And I just want to throw it right back. AU Pack Mule, Johnny Be Crazy, Zora Hype, Indie Geek, Raw Wrist, and of course, Lauren's Corner. Please check all these people out. They put out some great, fun, amazing content. And Lauren, as I said, has a new book coming out. You need to purchase it, or I will come over and personally spank you. Unless you want to be spanked, in which case I will not come spank you. So, yeah, check it all out. Trivia question for last week was not answered, and I thought it was a pretty easy one. The trivia question was, name 3 of the 4 bassists for Metallica, including the first. That would be Cliff Burton, Jason Newsted, Robert Trujillo, and Ron McCrary. Nobody answered it, so nobody gets a prize track this week. Nobody gets a smooch. Sorry, no smooches. Well, here's one. Just for watching this. But please answer the trivia track the trivia question, because you get your own special bonus track and you get a smooch, and it's just fun to have by all. So if you know the answer, do so. This week's trivia question is, in the Tough as Iron Precious is Gold playlist, we featured Dragon Force. The band originally had another name. What was that name? If you can answer that, you'll get the smooch, and you'll get a special track. So I hope to hear from you. Drop that in the comments section down below. Also, if you have anything you want me to listen to, leave it in the comments section down below. And check out all the music that's in the description down below. So, that being said, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. I just want to thank you for coming by my channel, and I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you enjoy all the music I have to share with you this week. Midweek Music Ear Candy will be up Wednesday. In the meantime, please be excellent to one another and party on.